Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to our YouTube channel Testing Education. Today we have 30 multiple choice question with answer about educational psychology for teaching. Let's start. Our first question is, what is the primary focus of educational psychology? We have four options. Study educational institution. Option B, understanding how individual learn and develop within educational setting. Option C, analyzing educational policies. Option D, evaluating teacher performance. Here the correct option is option B, understanding how individual learn and develop within educational setting. Question number 2. Which learning theory emphasizes the importance of observing and imitating other? Option A, behaviorism. Option B, constructivism. Option C, social learning theory. Option D, humanism. Here the correct option is option C, social learning theory. Question number 3. According to JP Gantt, what is the process through which new information is incorporated into existing mental structure? Option A, assimilation. Option B, accommodation. Option C, imprinting. Option D, conditioning. And here the correct option is option A, assimilation. Question number 4. Our students believe in their ability to perform a task is known as option A, self-regulation. Option B, self-esteem. Option C, self-efficacy. Option D, self-concept. Here the correct option is option C, self-efficacy. Question number 6. Which teaching strategy encourages students to think about their thinking process and understanding? Option A, cooperative learning. Option B, Bloom's taxonomy. Option C, scaffolding. Option D, metacoordination. Here the correct option is option D. Question number 8. When a teacher praises a student after they exhibit positive behavior to increase a likelihood of that behavior being repeated, it is an example of A, punishment. B, negative reinforcement. Option C, positive reinforcement. Option D, extension. Here the correct option is option C, positive reinforcement. Question number 9. According to Erickson, the development crisis faced by adolescents is option A, trust and trust versus mistrust. Option B, initiative versus guilt. Option C, identity versus role confusion. Option D, integrity versus despair. Correct option is option C, identity versus role confusion. Question number 10. Which educational theory suggests that learners construct knowledge through their experience and a prior knowledge? Option A, behaviorism. Option B, social learning theory. Option C, constructivism. Option D, humanism. The correct option is option C, constructivism. Question number 12. In the context of educational psychology, what does scaffolding refer to? Here the correct option is option D, providing temporary support to help students master a task. Question number 13. Which educational approach emphasizes hand-on learning, experimentation, and problem solving? Option A, direct instruction. Option B, Montessori method. Option D, experiential learning. Option D, inquiry-based learning. Correct option is option C, experiential learning. Question number 14. The zone of proximal development is the difference between option A, student potential and actual achievement. Option B, teacher directed and student directed learning. Option C, testing and a non-testing situation. Option D, immediate and a delayed reinforcement. Correct option is option A, the student's potential and actual achievement. Question number 15. According to Lawrence Kohlberg theory, at what level of moral development are individuals most concerned with maintaining social order and obeying authority? Option A, pre-convention. Option B, conventional. Option C, post-conventional. Option D, pre-operational. Correct option is option C, post-conventional. Question number 16. A teacher who believes that a student's poor academic performance is due to the lack of effort rather than ability is displaying. Correct option is option A, attribution theory. Question number 18. Who is known for the theory of multiple intelligence, which suggests that individuals have different type of intelligence? Option A, B.F. Skinner. Option B, Albert Bengur. Option D, Howard Gardner. Option D, Leo Vygotsky. Option C is the correct option, Howard Gardner. According to the stage of psychological development proposed by Erik Erikson, what is the primary task during infancy? Correct option is option A, trust versus mistrust. Question number 20. Which memory system is responsible for holding and processing information for a short duration? Example given: phone number. Option A, long-term memory. Option B, sensory memory. Option C, working memory. Option D, provisional memory. Correct option is option C, working memory. Question number 21. A teacher who adjusts their instructional approach based on the individual needs and abilities of their student is employing. Option A, differentiated instruction. Option B, inclusive education. Option C, fixed mindset. Option D, standardized teaching. Here the correct option is option A, differentiated instruction. Question number 22. The idea that people are motivated to fulfill their basic need before progressing to higher level need is the basis of. Here the correct option is option A, Maslow's hierarchy of need. Question number 23. What does the primary effect refer to in context of learning and memory? Option A, the tendency of memorizing information presented first in the series better than in the rest. Option B, the difficulty in recalling recent event. Option C, the influence of prior knowledge on new learning. Option D, the impact of sensory input on memory encoding. Here the correct option is option A, the tendency of remember information presented first in series better than the rest. Question number 24. According to John Davis philosophy, what is the primary goal of education? Option A, transmitting knowledge from teacher to student. Option B, preparing student for standardized test. Option C, encouraging critical thinking and problem solving skill. Option D, fostering competition among students. Here the correct option is option C, encouraging critical thinking and problem solving skills. Question number 25. Which of the following is an example of intrinsic motivation? Here the correct option is option B, a student reading a book for pleasure. Question number 27. What is the term for the gap between what a learner can do independently and what they can do with assistance? Correct option is option C, zone of proximal development. Question number 28. According to the information processing theory, what process is responsible for transforming information into a form that can be stored in memory? The correct option is option A, encoding. Question number 30. What type of memory involves the recall of facts and events such as historical dates or personal experience? Option A, procedural memory. Option B, semantic memory. Option C, working memory. Option D, episodic memory. Here the correct option is option D, episodic memory. Thanks for watching.